Hello, folks. Well, please don't forget to comment and subscribe. Okay, I know everybody has done this stuff, and even the one that I have a crush on YouTube has done that with a freaking karate belt. All right, look, folks, look, fellas. I mean, that'll be so stupid to pay $200 for a piece of cloth to put on your iPhone. Yes, the iPhone pouch or the pouch. All right, they had that for the iPods, and they have plenty of them. All right, save your money. You want to do that? You want to have the pouch? I mean, this is one thing. You go to buy arts and crafts, probably at Walmart, probably at Michael's, or or places like that where they have linens. You could knit that. You get a sewing machine. Get your freaking. You could buy you could get your Singer machine, and you make your own pouch. You save a lot of money with that. And let me tell you why that thing's gonna flop. All right. The Apple pouch becomes the biggest flop since the Pippen game console. Everybody knows about the game console. All right, if Apple were to be smart and being smart or something like that, I mean, back then when Sega would reign supreme by independently selling their Sega Genesis consoles and and competing with Nintendo to the punch. I mean, Apple teamed up with Bandai and created the Pippen. The Pippen is a game console. It flopped just like Philips CDI in their failed attempts to get a CD add-on for their Super Nintendo. Put it that way. Like at the end of the day, Nintendo shot themselves in the foot, and the PlayStation came the biggest shot in the foot for Nintendo. Yeah, a shot in the foot for Nintendo. Like this and Sony, we ain't gonna make a CD add-on with you. Yeah, simple. Actually, the PlayStation is actually the Nintendo CD. The first attempt for the Nintendo CD, it was a shot in the foot. But besides all that, let's get away from Sony, but let's go up to the Apple pouch. You could go to Michael's, you could go like linens and things and all that stuff. You could buy knit. You could do sewing. You could make your own Apple pouch without paying $200 for a pouch. You could have your own sock. You're like, why you have $200 for one sock? I mean, that's kind of stupid. You pay $200 for one stupid sock, and then what you gonna do with that stupid sock? All right. So here you go. Use your sock. It's kind of cheap. You can buy a pair of Walmart. It's cheaper. You get more socks than you get a one stupid pouch. For one stupid pouch, you pay $200. You pay $150 for a damn pouch. You go to linens and things. You could knit. You could get your Singer machine with the same price. You could get everything else. You don't have to make one. You make plenty of those Apple pouches. Why? Because it's kind of stupid to charge $200 or $150 for a damn pouch. Just because Apple ran out of ideas. All right? And let me tell you that the pouch that you guys selling is going to be the worst thing since the Pippen. Since the Pippen game console. That's how the Apple pouch is going to be the worst thing since the Pippen, all right? I mean, the Pippen game console, they charge a lot of money from that time, just like the Neo Geo. It had everything, all that, and they sell it for a whole amount of money. And I don't know what they just jack up the price of the game consoles. Microsoft, they freaking jack up the price of the Xbox. And then one thing to say about this, I even made a channel with my first interview, my introduction, how I made, it's called iGamer. Go to iGamer, and there's an iGamer. You see my first video. I'm not gonna set up yet, but you know, I have subscribed to my own channel from iGamer. I know I have 300 subscribers. All right, look, fellas, folks. All right, go to arts and crafts store. Go knit your Apple pouch. Right? It's a lot cheaper. You save $200 in the long run, and why pay $200 for a stupid pouch? So you could get it dirt cheap. You could buy knits and linings and stuff like that. You could go knit. You could get your Singer sewing machine and make your own pouch, and you save a lot of money. Why? Because paying $200 or $150 for a stupid pouch is kind of stupid. Yes, it's kind of stupid. This is the reason why. So that's all, folks. Please don't subscribe to the Embargo Man channel. And let me tell you what, save your damn money for over that stupid pouch. And what Apple should do, they should make another game console. Make it for Sega. Yeah, let Sega come back. Let the Sonic the Hedgehog eat the apple and get the Popeye effect. So, goodbye, and see you in the next video on Embargo Man.